As my good friend from Arkansas said, and for the benefit of the senator from Oregon, we haven't made a request yet for this amendment to be moved to the front of the line to be debated, but we are here to say that we'd like to have this amendment on this bill. We're both supporters of the Marketplace Fairness Act for reasons that I hope we have well established, and I think people, including members of the Senate, are beginning to understand that it's a fairness principle. But what this amendment does, recognizing the importance of online commerce, that it's grown dramatically since 1998, when this amendment first became part of the law, the Internet Tax Freedom Act. And in 1998, it said that you wouldn't tax the Internet itself for use of the Internet. Unless we act, this law would expire in 2014, and this would be a 10-year extension that would just simply say that we would continue to ensure that people's access to Internet services is tax-free. To be clear, the underlying bill that we're considering, the Marketplace Fairness Act, doesn't create a new tax. It doesn't tax consumers' use of the Internet, which Senator Pryor and I both would oppose taxing use to the Internet at this point. But this simply adds to the fair tax collection processes that will be available to states under the Marketplace Fairness Act by extending current law to assure without any question that this is not about taxing the Internet. In fact, this amendment would extend for a decade the almost 15-year prohibition on extending the Internet, the one that goes back, on taxing the Internet, the one that goes back to 1998. And so I support the Marketplace Fairness Act. I believe this bill would be even better if it clarified for the next decade that we continue to maintain the view that the Congress and the federal government have had on the Internet since the Internet first emerged as a avenue of commerce, and would not allow for the taxing of the Internet, and it prevents those taxes from being collected.